Hello folks, welcome back to Caricarz. I'm Mokli. So today we got another EV to test out, but this is no ordinary EV. This is of course the all-new Hyundai Ioniq 6 EV Streamliner. So today we're actually going to test out the maximum range of this EV. How far can it really go on a single charge? Because Hyundai claims it can do 640 kilometers. So today we're going to check out whether we can ever hit that mileage. Let's go. So the Ioniq 6 model we got here is the baseline RWD Max variant. So this variant powers by the 77.4 kilowatt hour battery pack, which grants it a claimed maximum range of 614 kilometers. We started with 99% battery, now we got 90%. Around 50 kilometers, it takes about 9% of battery, but we still got a long way to go. Let's go. Actually, we got 3 adults on board on this car instead of me driving alone. And then the fact that we are driving from KL to Ipoh using B roads instead of the highway. So we really actually testing the car on real life mileage instead of using highway roads and whatsoever. And more importantly, we are not hyper-miling in whatsoever. We turn on the aircons to the most comfortable level for us. We're driving in like various speed. Sometimes no overtaking, we're going beyond 100 kilometers an hour. This is not a hyper-mile test. This is just how would you normal drive an ICE car. So we really need to check out how does the battery gonna last if you're driving it normally. Alright, so guys, we finally arrived in Ipoh. So we've already had our lunch and bought all the souvenirs and whatnot. And as you can see, we still got 35% of the battery and we've traveled more than 300 kilometers already. According to the indicator, it says we only got around 171 or 177 charge. We'll see whether we can make it back home, but we'll see. But if there's in case, we can just charge along at any of the charging stations along the Plus Highway. We've traveled about 365 kilometers already and we started at 99% and now the car is down to 20% state of charging. We've actually decided to charge here in RWD Tapai because I think it's the best, because the next station available is at all the way in Ulu Bernam nearby Tanjung Malim, but the EV charging station there is under maintenance and we just came here. Initially we want to charge at the Shell Recharge DC charging there. It's at 180 kilowatt, but apparently there's a problem. It says the 2 bays are already occupied but there are no cars charging there. So instead we ended up in here, which is at the Charge EV AC 22 kilowatt charging station, and unfortunately even this station, only one of them is functional and one of them is under maintenance. But that being said, we have to say again, our testing requires us to really drive it like a normal car. So we take the B roads, which has a lot of elevation, a lot of other external factors that really affects the total mileage that this EV can do. So instead of 614, we got around to 365, and with 20% left, it's got about 90 to 100 kilometers. So realistically, we can only get around 450 kilometers on a full charge on the Ioniq 6 with a mixed driver mode instead of just cruising on the highway. And that is the end of our long-range testing trip on the Hyundai Ioniq 6 here. Regardless of what I said earlier, the Hyundai Ioniq 6 is still a pretty decent EV for those who are seeking to use an EV for longer travels, because this is a very comfortable car to travel on. It's got enough power, enough range to get you all the way. But unfortunately, maybe the EV charging facilities around Malaysia should be improved more so that we can alleviate any range anxieties we have when driving an EV. But then again, as always, don't forget to check out our intensive review on this car later in caricarz.com/news. My name is Mokli. See you in the next video. Take care.
Save more safe.
Caricarz.